Recently, I was praying for a friend who, like myself, just has a lot on her plate. She has kids, she has work, she's just running around trying to do all these things for all these people, and she was just tired. I felt like God told me to pray over her, Isaiah 40:31, that even youth grow tired and weary, even young men stumble and fall. But it's those who trust, or those who hope, or those who wait on the Lord that will renew their strength, that will rise up with wings like eagles. They will run and not get weary. They will walk and not faint. You know, you see hummingbirds flapping at 70 beats per second, but an eagle, they just like put their wings out and they catch the wind. I like to think of it as the wind of the Holy Spirit. They just catch that wind and they just soar and they go so far and they do so much, but they do it without all that flapping. And I felt like God said, there is a secret in this verse if you will press in, Joanna. And he began to lead me to the story of Mary and Martha, and how Martha was just so busy preparing this meal for Jesus. And really, that's sometimes like us. We're doing all these good things for God. We're serving our children, we're serving our spouse, we're serving our work, we're serving our friends and our neighbors and our church, and we're doing all of these incredible things, but yet we're distracted from what matters the most. Jesus actually said that Mary has chosen the better thing. And for Martha, I think she probably thought that she was spending time with Jesus because she was in the same room as him, and she would go back to the kitchen and then she'd come back and she'd kind of hear him say a couple things and she'd be like, oh yeah, I heard exactly what Jesus said. But she was missing so much because she didn't just stop and just sit at his feet and listen to him. And I felt like God was saying, that's exactly what you're missing, Joanna, when you just run here and there and do this and do this. You've got to take the time first before you even start running to sit at my feet, to hope in me, to trust in me, to wait on me, and then you will run and not grow weary. I used to be a runner, and I would always have to stretch before I started the race. And that's the biggest thing. You don't want to just start your day and just immediately just start running a race. Like, you need to sit down and stretch your muscles and maybe do some agility runs and some of that stuff to kind of get you worked up for your day. And that's what a lot of us miss. We just immediately, we hit the ground running, we get out of our bed and we're just 100 miles an hour the rest of the day. But God is challenging me, and I want to challenge you guys to do this as well, to sit at his feet, to choose the better thing, to trust and hope and wait in him first, to stretch before we run. Because God can give us that energy to run and not grow weary, to walk and not faint, to rise with wings like eagles. God has amazing things for each one of us, but it's when we wait on him first that we're able to do them.